What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fact versus Fiction. I'm your host, Broke Boy King Jax.
And I'm your co-host, Shy. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell.
All right, and today we have a guest for you guys, sir. Int- Introduce your name, tell us how old you are, and one fun fact about yourself.
All right. Hello, y'all. My name is Brenzies. Um, I am 23, and one fun fact. Um, I'm not too sure. Fun fact. I'm kind of a boring guy, to be honest. I don't really do much, but I guess one fun fact. I got a nice little Lego miniature in my room set up.
Oh, really?
Real nice one.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
It's like a little medieval house kind of looking thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so we don't have any topics for you guys, so tonight we just gonna wing it. All right. Also, make sure you say happy birthday to Sha. It's her birthday weekend, so you know what's up. We about to get it right. Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. All right. Anybody, you got any questions or anything that they wanna?
Any questions? Start it off. Any hot topics?
How do you feel about 304s? Are they
304?
cuffable?
That's a good question.
Can you change a hoe into a housewife?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like once a hoe, always a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you feel like that?
Because they're like born to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So like that's all they really know. So that's all they're really gonna do. But I feel like, to be honest, it'll be hard to change a 304. Very hard. And if you're able to do it, congrats, man.
That's valid. That's valid. How do you feel?
All I know is, you know, all I know is, we in the words of Snoop Dogg, we don't love these hoes.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, but we recreational use only.
I think I'm getting what you're putting down.
Just
All right.
just buck them and bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean,
That's what y'all do with hoes? Like,
what else are you gonna do
exactly.
with a hoe?
Obviously, we know we can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just buck them and bounce.
just why not talk to him at all?
It's because you see, she doesn't
See,
understand.
yeah, she doesn't understand.
She don't get it.
Yeah.
She don't get it.
All right, lay it
It's
down
like-
for her.
It's like when you see, it's like, let's say you go out, right? You go out and you're having a good time, and you see a hoe, right? She's just standing there. She looking crazy. She's looking fine. I feel like you've experienced this too, right? She's just standing there,
Looking right.
a 304,
Uh-huh.
looking crazy, and you just gotta go up and talk to her. But then you find out she's a 304. At first you don't know, 'cause you never know. Or maybe sometimes by
I mean, yeah, there are certain, it could be
there's
like the
certain
hair,
looks,
it could be
yeah.
the nails, it could be the way she dresses.
Yeah, there's
or
certain
just-
looks,
Yeah, certain things. It's
but
like,
most of the
have
time I don't know.
Yeah.
But then you find out, and then it's like,
Yeah, it just might be something you just want to like smash real quick.
yeah, just a
You just gotta
little
get your rocks off.
one night, just
Yeah,
hit it, quit it.
hit it, quit it. That's it. Boom, gone.
yeah. Just like that,
Just like that.
quick.
I don't know. I feel like women are different. Like they're very different. Like when it comes to men being hoes, it's like okay, if a man is a hoe, I can't fuck with him. I don't want to share a man or nothing like that. So it's like okay, I'm cool on that. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna avoid that period. I don't want to avoid us out here in that lifestyle. So
But do you think you could change a 304?
no,
Okay. I'm glad we're all on the same page. You know.
Men can't be hoes.
Mm. Mm.
You got
Men
something else?
can't be hoes.
You got something you want to say about that?
So what are they?
So you want to know why men can't be hoes?
Yeah.
All right, because goes back to the last episode. Women get ran through, but men do the running through.
We're going back to this.
We're going back to that.
Okay. So just because you running through women
Mm-hmm.
does not make that valid.
Go!
That valid at all. Like
Hold on, repeat what you said.
it does not make that valid at all.
How does it
Like
may not make it valid?
because you're doing the same thing just because you sticking it in does not make it like your private area can get wrinkly if you do it too much anyway. So yeah.
If you do it too much, you get wrinkly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you hear that at? Yeah, we hear that at. I felt like you just making shit up. Just try to prove some type of point.
No, that's what I've heard.
Oh, you heard, but you don't know.
Yeah, like that's what
Interesting.
girls be saying.
Interesting.
Like, for niggas
Oh,
to
that's
do
what
too
girls
much.
be saying. Because you know why? Because females don't need no man.
I never said that.
I never said you said
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm just saying.
Let's be correct. Anyways, like I said, it's not valid for either people to do it. So
Men can't be hoes. They are just homemakers.
Bodies!
So you're saying there's a double standard
yeah.
for men hoes and women hoes?
Yeah. Cause I feel like if a man telling me he's sleeping with this woman and that woman and I'm supposed to be okay with it, I'm not gonna be okay with it. Like you can leave me alone.
But then he still has a chance, though, right?
No. He will
No,
never
for
have
real?
a chance.
Just zero.
It's done.
Done.
Yeah.
But then you'll look at another guy who's like, let's say you hook up with a guy that's like a virgin, right? But is it the same mindset? Like,
What do you mean like the same mindset?
cause like, would you still be interested?
Yeah. I would definitely be interested. Like because like at the same time it's probably his first experience, but I don't look at nobody for a heartbreak. So it's like I wouldn't like be like, oh, I'm about to break this nigga heart or nothing like that. So it's like, okay, cool.
No, I'm saying like in like terms of like experience, cause like hoes usually know what they're doing, you know. But then virgins, they got no
So-
experience.
So I think what he's asking is like, would you prefer somebody with experience?
Okay, a little bit.
I wouldn't mind either or. I don't have no judgment towards no one. So
Okay. Open-minded.
Are you single?
Yes.
All right.
Currently, yes.
Currently, yes. Are you looking?
In the process, actually. Honestly,
Where's my phone?
I got a
It's
little,
right here.
I got a little shawty at
Oh.
work. Little new thing.
At
You
work.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't let me pull up.
New girl at work.
Don't let me pull up.
But yeah.
Mm.
I was trying to hang out with her tonight, but I don't know what she's doing. So maybe tomorrow I'll link up.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm
But I'll show you.
yeah, you can show me off camera.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this. All right. So let me ask you this. Do you believe there are double standards between men and women?
In like what ways? Because I mean, you could point out a lot.
Okay, true. But in the dating market,
Like how they approach each other, or what do you mean?
yeah, like how they approach, like women want men to pay for the first date.
Okay.
So would you pay for the first date?
I mean, I would, cause that's the. I guess that's
Gentleman
yeah,
thing
that's
to
a
do.
chivalry. It's a
Yeah.
thing to do, you know.
So
But I guess it depends on the girl you're taking out, you know.
so women want traditional men, right?
Not nowadays. I don't know.
I mean, they do because they ask for the
Nowadays
yeah, because
traditional.
they want men to pay for the first date. They want they want men to, maybe open a couple doors here and there, maybe pull their seat out here and there, whatever. But primarily, they want men to take care of them.
I mean,
But also at the same time, they want a man to be a leader, provide, protect, have some type of security.
yeah.
But when a man says, "Hey, you can't go out with your girlfriends or go out in period," just because of with the situations, because men know what happens when you go out. But that's like being a leader, that's being assertive because they want alpha men. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, I expect women to like want a traditional guy, you know. But I feel like nowadays you don't really see that.
Right.
Like women, I guess my generation and kind of your little bit of your generation that they just going around just fucking whoever, you know.
Fair. That's fair. Um, you got something you want to say?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like I wasn't here. You know. Like okay, so like, how many times would you pay like going out with a woman?
Um, I pay the first couple of times, and then like if we like catch a vibe, then
Couple of times.
I mean, it depends on what your description of a couple is. Like a couple to me is like 2, 3, yeah, 2, 3, maybe 4, 4, maybe pushing it.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's too
No,
many for me. Like
but yeah, maybe like 2, 3 times. But it really does depend on the
no, me as a woman, I'm gonna
girl.
put in like I don't even care about none of that. Like yeah, I'm one of them. Like if I go on a date, if you pay, like I'm cool with it. But like if you show like you like ain't got it, I'm gonna just pay for it. Like
Okay.
it's like okay, cool, it's whatever. But I'm like, it just depends on how many times you do that to me. Cause like that happened before where someone was like, okay, I'm act like I'm broke and she gonna pay for it, and it felt like it was like consistent.
Mm.
So I had to like, yeah, nah, you a dub. Like,
But you wouldn't mind like if a guy pulled out his card right when the bill came, and then
yeah, I
he
wouldn't
got
mind
it.
it.
Okay.
Like, but I would be prepared to
Would
pay
you
for
would
my
you
own
offer up to
food.
be like, hey,
Yeah,
would I? Can I put half?
yeah,
You would
I would
offer
pay
up?
for the whole thing. I don't even care for half. Like,
Oh, the whole thing.
yeah,
Damn. I mean,
I've done it
not most
before.
people nowadays could say that. So
Do you think like women prefer to hear lies?
lies,
Yeah.
like to get lied to.
Yeah. So okay, so let me put it to you like this. So women fall in love with lies. They fall in love with their ears, and men fall in love with looks, with their eyes.
Mm.
So you could butter up a female and she'll fall in love with you or she'll start to like you. But a man likes to we're visual creatures, or I know I am. So if you look good, I might fuck with you for a little bit. So do you think women prefer to fall in love with lies, and men prefer to fall in love with looks?
Um, I think I could agree with that. Honestly,
You think so?
yeah, I think so. Like in terms of like majority or of people,
Yeah, majority.
yeah, I think that's how
Think so?
most. I feel like that's how most people think.
Even though women say they prefer, they don't want to be lied to, they prefer honesty.
Uh, See, that's like a I can't remember the word right now, but
Almost like
it
catch twenty
depends.
twenty.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on I guess the relationship. What do you think though? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, women prefer lies, even though they say they don't. Listen, sir. Listen, sir.
Woman input.
Um, I feel like when you say lies, it's just how you say it. Like if you want to be honest with someone, it's how you say it. Like I feel like honesty is always key to things. So if you trying to be gaslighting someone or like being rude about trying to be honest, then like that's not a good way. Like it's just a way of you coming at someone.
So you pretty much just said it depends on how you say the lie and then how you are with the truth.
Same thing.
What do you mean same thing?
Like, 'cause
Because a lie is a
you
lie.
could tell a good lie, and then they found out
It
it's
sound good,
not.
don't it? It
Yeah,
sound good, don't
but
it?
if
Yeah,
they find
I
out
could be like, hey, you look good today.
that's a lie,
This is a scenario. I'm just saying. I could be like, hey, you look good today. What you up to? I'm trying to get to know you, whatever.
okay.
Exactly. You like that, don't you?
Yeah, but if a
Exactly.
female find
And
out that
then,
you were lying, that's even worse because you could have just
but
said,
you
"Hey,
fell in
I'm
love
not
with the
feeling
lie.
you like that."
But you fell in love with the lie. You like how that lie sounded.
We're
What
not
you?
doing this again, okay? Because you keep trying to get
Hey,
me
yo, I'm
there,
just saying.
but
I'm
it's
just saying.
okay.
I'm just saying.
It's just how you say things.
Does this question has to be it would be does this question has to be react or like do men fall in love with a lie?
Do men fall in
Uh,
love with the lie?
yeah,
I would say no.
but you think women fall in love with a lie?
Because women love to hear they want to be in a way worshipped. Women in a way want to be worshipped. So they want to know like they look good because they don't do everything. They don't put on makeup. They don't get their hair done. They don't get their nose done just to get it done. They do it for attention. So if they do all of this and then a man may or may not like them, the man is gonna talk to them in a way that's gonna gas them up so they could get in the panties.
I don't think women fall in love with a lie. They might. I'm saying that this whole lie thing is not. Oh, I don't understand where this is coming from. If if you're trying to smash the woman, I would expect that you somewhat like something about this woman, so it's not a lie that you tell her that she's beautiful or
I mean,
is
because you know a lot of guys just want to smash, like they just want to get their rocks off. So sometimes it doesn't have to do with the way they look. It's just like yo, I'm horny and I just need to get my rocks off, and you're just like the most available person. So I'm not talking about like pursuing a relationship. I'm just talking about just you know.
hmm
I mean, as far as like women, yeah, they're more selective and they want to if they're gonna have sex with somebody, a lot of times they want to make sure that person is good and is there for the right reasons.
Okay, I still don't agree with that they're falling for a lie. Maybe they would have the same intentions as you. They want to get their rocks off. If this is a person that is not high on your list and you're just trying to get your rocks off, then they might be as a person or in looks
Yeah,
not the greatest person. So they don't necessarily get the chance to smash as much as
yeah, but we call that a 304.
it's not necessarily a 304.
Yeah,
It could
that's a 304 because most women aren't trying to be promiscuous, even though they try to say, hey, we can, have sex with whoever, even though at the end of the day, they're not really trying to do that. Like, they have multiple men in their DMs regardless. We don't have that same option. So I'm not saying, us in a room, but, for a lot of men, if that option was to present itself, they're going to take that option.
I'm struggling with where are they getting lied to? You and her have the same intentions. Did she say I'm not gonna let you smash unless you tell me that you have intentions to be my boyfriend? Like I don't think
I
most
mean,
dudes do
I'm
that. I
yeah,
don't.
it could be a fake love thing, but the lies could just become. It could be game. It could be his game. They want to be like. I'm not saying they want to be lied to, but I'm saying they fall in love with their ears.
Hmm.
So what they hear is what they like. If you
I
criticize them and if you're truthful to them, they don't like that. They see that as some type of, oh, he don't mess with me like that. But if you're like, hey, you look good, I'll do X, Y, and Z for you, this, whatever the case may be, they like, those type of things that could benefit them in some type of way, shape, or form. But, in reality, when it comes down
mm,
to it, they don't want that.
no.
All right, so let's say this.
But
So
isn't there like in the manosphere like women like the asshole?
yeah, I was about to go to that actually. I was just about to go to that. Like,
S-
yeah, they say like, you know, these women that be on the Fresh and Fit podcast and on the whatever podcast and things like that. They say they want a good guy, somebody who's going to treat them right, who's going to be there, who's able to provide and protect and things like that. But when you look at their history in the dating past, they dated asshole, toxic people, things who just kind of like really messed them over.
Yeah, but where are they? I'm
And
again, where are they being lied to? Because if this asshole like I've seen game a lot of ways like people being coming up to you like you got a big head, but I still rock with you
I
or something
mean,
like the
all right,
backhanded compliments. You think they fall in love with
maybe I mean, I don't know, maybe because it might go over their head a little bit. But you know, when it comes to this conversation between the both of us, I think we'll come to a stalemate. So I think we'll come to a stalemate. So we'll just put this conversation along. I'm gonna have to put this conversation
I don't.
along.
I'm just saying. I don't disagree with you. I just disagree with the word lie being used. I
Okay.
think women fall in love with what they hear, but I don't think it necessarily has to be a lie.
So do you believe in the Matrix?
The Matrix,
Yeah.
like literally or
The Matrix,
metaphorically,
like
or
there is some shit
like
that's going on,
there's like a
and
shadow government.
yeah, like there's some shit that's going on, and we can't entirely prove it. Like with the whole conspiracy theories, like some conspiracy theories could be real and things like that. Do you think the
Mm,
Matrix is real, like red pill, blue pill?
I think so. I think so. I think there's like a secret agenda, low key,
Yeah.
happening around the world. Like the whole like trail derailment thing. You seen that in Ohio or whatever? And it's just insane. But I do believe there's like a secret order with all that stuff.
Yeah, I think the red pill and blue pill thing is real. For a sake, because I can say, like, for a while, I was like seeing things a different way. And like now, I see a lot of shit differently. So I can say I like converted to like the red pill side a little bit. Only because like I would say like I was influenced like by my friends when it came to like toxic men.
Mm.
So like I was in a toxic relationship for like 3 years. So like in a way, it was like a wake up call for me because it was like, okay, now I know my standards of like, I don't want that type of lifestyle.
Were
So
you used to be like a blue pill person or red pill person? Like, what
I
were
guess a
you?
blue pill person because I was in like some type of delusion.
Okay.
Like, so yeah.
What was the switch for you to make you go s- lean more towards the red pill?
The switch for me was, I guess, like the treatment of like, cause before I like my actions of how like I was so hurt. So like I used to have the thought of like stepping out but I never done it. It was just like the thought, and once I started having that thought, it was like, okay, that's not okay. That's not okay. So it was like, all right, let me just chill. Let me just. So I broke it off. I let it go. It was hard because it was 3 years. So I let it go, and like once I did, it was just like I was just at home. I healed, and like I just felt like I had standards and stuff like that. Like I had just all of that, just like that delusion of even the mindset of I can't really explain it. It's like even the mindset of having like the mindset of niggas ain't shit and stuff like that. That
Hmm.
shit was like gone. Like I just completely let some social media go for a while. So like I think that's what happened for me.
And it just like flipped.
Yeah, and it
It like
flipped.
flipped for you.
Yeah, like I don't even be on social media now, and I have a whole phone. Like I'm very late on when it comes to the TikTok trends and stuff. So like yeah.
I don't even have TikTok. Like, that is not in my phone.
Yeah. The only reason why I got TikTok is to push out content.
That's, I
So
mean,
yeah,
it's the perfect way
that's
to do it.
only yeah, that's the only reason why I have it. Other than that, if I wasn't pushing out content, I wouldn't have TikTok. But
Nah.
how do you feel about what she said?
About the whole blue pill, red pill.
Yeah, the Matrix and things
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah. Honestly, there is a matrix. If you don't believe it, you're just like ignorant to the fact. But I wanted to ask you about what you were saying. What's some like ideas that got switched for you,
I guess the
like in the previous
ideas.
years?
Um, I want to say like for example, when it came to like I don't know, like being I started looking at myself, like reflecting on myself of how like my past of relationship, like I wouldn't necessarily say I was submissive. I was like challenging a lot. And it was only because that person was very challenging. And at first I felt like it was intimidating. So I was like very like reflecting on myself, I guess, in a way, and it kind of helped me like grasp of like how most females are now in the modern day, how they're very challenging. They don't like when somebody criticizes their actions and stuff like that. So it kind of like it was like a self-reflecting for me.
What about you? You had any thought change recently from like
Rec-
blue pill to red pill?
Recently, no. Um, at one point in time, yeah, I think I was like a little bit blue pilled, but I always had common sense, so I knew like when something wasn't like happening, like when things happen and unfolded, I always just kind of like questioned it, and I was like, uh, it was just weird,
Yeah.
and I wasn't in the red pill space like I am now. Like I don't really consider this podcast to be real pill, but just more of a like a common sense type of basis. Like understand what's going on and don't believe everything the media is telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I wish everybody was like that, you know? Just
Yeah,
common sense. Just,
yeah. So yeah,
you know
like
what's right, you know what's wrong.
yeah, like when I think the most blue pilled I had been was like maybe um when I was in middle school because like when you're a kid you don't know anything, but as I got older into like my teens and adult years, I was just kind of like, yo, this shit doesn't make sense, and I always just kind of questioned it, and I didn't know what the heck to think about it.
Yeah, isn't that like weird? Like, I feel like in school, like they would kind of force you to one side, kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
definitely, yeah,
these are the good guys, and these
yeah,
are the bad
yeah,
guys.
definitely,
So
definitely.
I definitely agree. Like in school, I definitely would voted one way because of like, oh, I guess this is the
Yeah,
way people
yeah, like yeah, definitely. Cause
people are
I
supposed to
thought,
vote.
yeah, I thought I was a Democrat for a minute, and then it was it was just like, yo, I just had that sense that like things just wasn't going right, and I didn't know how to feel about it.
Yeah,
So, and then it doesn't make it any better when you're not around other people who might think like you.
yeah. That's the other thing. You get like trapped in
Yeah, and it,
in a cycle and a mindset.
yeah, yeah, that echo chamber.
Yeah.
So, there is that as well. Um,
And that definitely does exist.
Facts.
Plenty of echo chambers here
Oh yeah,
nowadays.
definitely. We'll go here. How do you feel about mental health? Do you think that men are killing themselves more than women?
Like right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
definitely.
Yes. Like, and people don't talk about mental health enough,
Hmm.
but it definitely is a like real problem.
It's a issue that we
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
address.
Definitely. Like, cause it kind of is insane. I don't know the statistics off the top,
Hmm.
but it is it is insane.
All right, it's okay because I got the statistics for you.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, so I'm gonna let her talk.
As for self deletion, I don't really know about that a lot, but I do know like it's a lot of people doing it. I could say men and women. I don't really know. I don't want to say one are doing more than the other because it's a soft topic.
Hmm.
So
Soft topic. That's a hard topic.
yeah,
Suicide.
I mean yeah, but like it's still some people are like really like
Do
like
you do you find it selfish for someone if someone kills themselves or self deletes? Do you find it selfish if they did that?
in a way, yeah. I would find it in a way, like especially if you have family, if you have like people who love you, I feel like that's a bit selfish because like now you have people like mourning and like have to deal with you being gone.
Yeah,
Like
I agree with you. It is definitely very selfish to do that.
Some of these statistics are all right. So forgive me. I wrote this in pencil. This part in pencil, so it's a little hard to read just
Damn,
because of the lighting and things like that.
that's your own handwriting though.
I know. I'm just saying because of the pencil.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right. So men between the ages of 10 to 14 commit suicide 3.6% of the time, and from 15 to 74, it ranges from 24, or sorry, 22.4% to 28.3%, and 75 years and up, it can go to 40.50%. All right, that's just for men.
Wow.
So for women, ages 10 to 14 is 2%. From ages 15 to 74%, it averages between 5.8 to 7.9%. And then if they're 75 and up, it's only 3.9%.
That is
So, yeah, that's a crazy difference, right? It's
yeah.
like a drastic difference. So, you know, why do you think that it happens? Why do you think that men create attempt and go through with suicide more than women?
I mean, it's just the world we live in right now. Like you see, men right now are kind of they're kind of being like forced to be in like a submissive kind of role nowadays through like the media and like movies and all that. I don't know if you've noticed, but like in
Yeah,
most movies and stuff,
yeah, that
it's like
woke culture.
yeah, the woke culture, and there's like mainly like I'm not hating on like female leads or anything,
Hmm.
but there's like mainly like a female lead nowadays,
Hmm.
and the man is usually like submissive in the movie, like
Yeah,
he's
like
stupid
kind of.
or
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yep.
he's always like the stupid one, and then the comic relief in the
Yeah,
movie, you
yeah.
know.
I think that's what they're gonna do with
But it's weird. They put it. It's like a programming or something. I don't know.
yeah,
And it goes back to the conspiracy.
there is some type of programming that's going on in the Matrix and things like that. But I think also with the new Indiana Jones movie, uh, he's meant to be more of a backseat role, and then the I guess the lead female, she's supposed to take more. Did you? know that Harrison Ford was Indiana Jones in the past movies?
Yeah.
I,
Obviously.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Harrison Ford?
Yeah, I had no clue.
Are you serious?
I had no clue.
There's no way, bro.
I had no clue.
He is Indiana
But
Jones.
I guess the only reason why I didn't know that is because I'm not an Indiana Jones fan.
I guess, but
So it never clicked for me. Like I only know him through Star Wars.
okay.
So
Are you for real?
I'm like dead ass.
Oh my god. Man, you gotta watch more movies.
I mean, I do like Indiana. I just never found Indiana Jones like appealing to me.
Understandable.
But Star Wars, Mandalorian,
Fire.
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 You watching the new season?
Is it out yet?
Yeah,
Season 3,
they.
right?
I think season 3. I think they have like 2 episodes out now.
No, I haven't caught up
Maybe
yet.
like 2 or 3 episodes out now for season 3.
I haven't caught up yet.
I
But
watched part of season 1.
fire.
Yeah, it was looking nice. I got to go back and rewatch it.
Loki.
I'm ready for Loki. That's what I'm ready for.
They're bringing that back.
Yeah, I think so. They should be bringing that. It got postponed, but it's supposed to be coming back soon.
That'd be good too.
Yes, I'm ready for Loki because in the part of Ant-Man, what's his name again? Kane. Kane had
Kang.
came back. Yeah. So, and also the reason why he came back is because of Loki. So
I haven't seen Loki yet, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure.
No, he
No.
didn't come back because of Loki.
yes, if you watch,
No.
let me talk before you say anything. If you watch Loki, he killed the main one that had all the generation.
Yeah, he who
he-
remains.
Yeah, he had everyone intact. Like, but because Loki killed that last one, every variant came back after that. So is there a chance that he's gonna come back? But is he gonna do the right thing?
No, because it's literally a battle between kings.
I'm telling you, he had defeated all the king. It was only one
Yeah,
king.
I know that. I get that. But it's a battle between kings. He's battling with himself. So regardless of the outcome, it's always going to revert to that whole cycle
Yeah.
again. So it doesn't matter of what happened.
But either way, Loki had started it.
It was going to happen anyways. Even King said that it was going to happen anyway. So you're a Marvel fan, yeah? No, DC.
I think I like DC better.
You prefer DC better.
Yeah.
What's your favorite DC character?
DC character?
Yeah.
DC character. I don't know, man. I mean, Batman is so classic.
All right.
I feel like I can't hate on Batman.
Let me give you a top 3. Let me get a top 3 from you.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3 characters. DC.
Yeah. You can give me top 3 or top 5.
All right. The Flash.
Which Flash?
Damn. That's a good question. Man, what's his name? Name out some Flashes.
Barry Allen, of course.
Barry Allen, the classic
Wally
one.
West.
Wally.
What's his name?
There's like
You
the
have,
real classic one.
Jay Garrickson.
Yeah.
Jay Garrick. And then you have Bart
Bart.
Allen, the Flash's son.
Oh yeah, and then you got Reverse Flash.
You have Reverse Flash. You have Nora Allen.
That's new.
That's their daughter. I think, to my knowledge, that's all I know.
I think Barry Allen.
Think so.
Classic Barry Allen, yeah. Barry Allen, Batman.
Which Batman?
Come on, man. There's too many Batmans. There's too many. There's too many
Batmans.
Batmans. There's too many different kinds of Batmans. The Joker Batman was cool. Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm.
He turns into like the Joker.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and
I
he,
had no clue.
Yeah, he take like control the multiverse. It's crazy.
Wow.
But I don't know which Batman.
You'll go with Bruce Wayne.
Wait, that's the only Batman.
I'll give it to you with Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
All right. What else? Who else?
Last person.
I said 3 to 5. So yeah,
Oh, okay. I mean, Superman. He's cliche, but he's got some good stories.
okay,
Yeah,
that's fair.
yeah.
Who else?
Oh, you know who?
Who?
Lucifer,
Mm,
Morningstar.
okay,
That's a good character.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I like Lucifer.
All right, last one. If
And
you
then
got one more.
last one, because I've got like 3 right now. I don't know which one. Maybe just like Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Which Green Lantern though? Yeah, which Green Lantern?
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Hal Jordan. Obviously.
God,
Obviously.
terrible,
Hal Jordan.
terrible. My favorite Green Lantern is John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Yeah,
I mean, John Stewart's cool,
come
but
on,
Hal
come
Jordan,
on
bro.
now.
Hal
How
Jordan.
Jordan is too. He too basic.
He got fire stories though.
They decent.
I don't know.